Shemai GTA fans, this is the Vapid Sandking. Costs 38 grand, but we're not going to buy that today. We're going to buy the Everon, which is 800,000 and on discount. So I'm going to take you through a bit of a review, customization, performance. Does it get up milk Chiliad? Let's crack straight on. Right, so let's get this Everon customized. The Everon in the middle there in ginger. Look in the green there, you can see is a Sandking. That costs 38 grand. I'm going to spend more on customization than I'm probably going to spend on that entire truck. And there's the little Vagrant as well. How tiny it is. It goes down in size. Anyway, let's get this vehicle modded. Drop a like if you enjoy modding vehicles, which are electronic. Alright, we've already done the armour and the brakes and all that fun business. So I'm just going to show you the kind of essential stuff like bumpers, customization options. So I quite like a winch. I like a good winch. What about that one? High winch or low winch? Let's go for the high one. That looks nice. Rear bumpers. So we're making that a bit chubbier, isn't it? I suppose a bit chubbier looks better, definitely. Engine is upgraded. Exhaust. What can we do with the exhaust? So, is that it? We can just make it a bit chubbier. Yeah, so you can basically make it so that you can see the exhaust a bit better. Dual exhaust, why not? Now I'm expecting some big customizations here because it costs 800,000 or 1 point whatever million it costs without discount. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm going for here, but let's go for a vent because I think a vent is the way to go. Not the carbon. Double vent with a guard. That's the way. Liveries. We do have some liveries, so we're going to have a look at those. And this is what you're paying your money for, I think, just a livery. Knowing Rockstar, that probably is it. Double stripe looks good. This, like, mega stripe, that's pretty good, 4x4. Oh, the US flag. Yeah, maybe. Children of the Mountain. Oh, that's that skull one. There's one on the other car customized that's got the skull. I quite like that, but it's not as good. What's that say on the top? Harsh Souls. Disruption Logistics. You're in Piss Vasa country. Where's that US flag one? Let's do that. Right, so what do we want? Plate. When do we want it now? Yeah, plates. We'll just do a standard colour. Respray. Yeah, we probably want to think about the respray, don't we? Respray value, primary colour. Let's go for the classics. Oh, we can go for double colours. Well, that was a bit of me sighing, that was. Oh, ultra blue. That's pretty good. We'll have that. With a ginger bonnet maybe? Let's have a look at the secondary colours. See if we can find something good. The green does look good though. Or just plain white. What about a red? Purple and frost white. It's got to be that. Nice. Crew emblem. No, we don't need that. Roll cages. Oh, this is the cage on the back. So we want to make a bit of an off-road build. So it's probably going to be something like that. Yeah, with the pouches. These lights are all covered. Why did he put these lights on if they cover them? That's ridiculous. So you can't really use it for what they're supposed to be used for. You've got lights that are pointless. Another pointless set of lights. Oh, secondary roof. Maybe we want that. Oh, get away. I think it will be a secondary roof with bull bars. With bars, not bull bars. Crossbars. Skis. Secondary roofs with skis, yeah. Oh, a square rack. Well, we fancy going skiing, don't we? Why not? Skirts. What have we got on these? So, we want these to inhibit our movement as much as possible, so those look nice. We'll do those. Spoiler. Do we need a spoiler? It increases the traction. That's a bit of a ridiculous spoiler, isn't it? Why not? It looks a bit rubbish, but suspension we're going to leave the same stock. Transmission is done, turbo is done, wheels. Did we get a wheel type? High end? Nope. Nope, we need to get some new wheels, so we want the off-road and stock rims. Those are nice cheapies. But it's not a cheap car, so let's get some big spokes. Ridge climber. That's the one. Okay, so wheel colour black. Might be a little bit boring to go black. White looks pretty good. Blue probably is too much blue. Grey would work. See, too much blue. Pink. Black steel. Let's just be boring and go black. Or do we want to go white? Let's be exciting and go white. Why not? Tyre design, custom tyres. And we could put some tyre smoke on. Blue tyre smoke. Oh, it's already got white. 10 grand, what's that all about? Okay, windows. I think for this one we'll do a limo because it's some posh person with the skis. And we are complete. Okay. So when you're comparing a car that's 45 grand to one that's 800 with discounts, you see, it's basically much more customizationable. So that's kind of what you get. But it also has liveries. But I think they both look pretty good actually. So let's take it for a drive around the city. Okay, got a bit of understeer. Not bad though. Oh, these lights. Let's get them on. Oh no, what's Rockstar done again? You see the lights, how they don't work? I mean, the ones on the roof ain't going to work because they're covered up, but the bull bar lights should work. That's typical Rockstar, cutting corners and yeah, putting lights on cars that don't work. That's a real shame. But I like the look of it. It's a great customization. It's nice that you've got options of customization on this car as well, which you don't have if you're going to choose the Vagrant, which is a faster car. You know, you're not going to beat a Vagrant in a race, but these cars aren't really about racing around the city. What are they about then? Well, I'm going to take it off-road and hope to show you. Maybe we'll do the Chiliad challenge. So I'm going to take it through some water first, and then I'm going to take it up Chiliad. Maybe I'll do an off-road kind of uphill drag race as well to compare it to another car, maybe of similar value. Let's have a look at that then. So how does the Everon do in water? Oh, here we go. Pretty good. It survives. What about deep water? Oh, still going. And it gets through. Alright, so for cheaper money, it deals with water a hell of a lot better than the Vagrant. It's a vertical drag race against a car that costs 21 times less than the Everon, the Sandking SWB short wheelbase, and they're both at the top at a pretty much equal time, but the Everon is taking a bit of a lead, still struggling a little bit with the bounciness, but I think they're both pretty close for the money. Come on. Just in case you're wondering, it is four-wheel drive, which is nice. Well everybody, it's time for the final challenge. Mount Chiliad. Remember that the Vagrant tore it up. I'm going to have to use the keyboard a bit to try and keep the bonnet down because it does tend to want to pop wheelies when it gets to a certain angle. So it's not as fast as a Vagrant, but it is proper four-wheel drive, so you can enjoy that. Proper off-road experience. Come on, come on. Oh, you little monkey. What's he doing? Alright. Are you thinking about getting this car? I don't know. I wouldn't want to say it's a bad car. It's not bad. It can off-road, clearly. Let's try on this rock, see how it does. See how high I get. Oh no, it's popping wheelies. No, don't do that. Just having a bit of a mess around, see what kind of angle I can get. Yeah, nice. Look at that. It's not bad. Can we get up this gully? Well, I think we can. I mean, it does off-road. That's pretty good. I mean, and then it wants to go back down again. Oh dear. I mean, it's not. I don't know. It's not as fast as the Vagrant if you're comparing the two, but it's not as fast as the Desert Raid. Oh, what is going on here? It can't even handle it. Come on. Oh, it can't even handle the slope. Oh dear. I think this car might just be about customization. Yeah, I don't know. Come on. Come on, the Desert Raid can handle this. You can do it. Oh no. Maybe this isn't the Chiliad challenge after all. Maybe it's completely failed. The Chiliad challenge. We're going to do it. We're going to manage it. If it had all four wheels on the ground at the same time, I think it would help. Because it's pulling those little micro wheelies as it goes up. Oh, now it's trying to lie down. Oh, you're not a cat having your tummy tickled. Come on. Oh, what? Yeah. I think yeah, you might just want to get the Sandking. I can't think it can be any worse than this. Oh no, it's going down. Okay, so you can kind of off-road it, but I'm beginning to wonder at what point do I call it a fail? Oh dear. Come on, you can do it. Look at that. What the hell? Yeah. It's not putting in a fine performance. No, don't go back down that way. Let's go up this way, why not? Hit these little trees. This is must be what it feels like to actually off-road, because it's just not going anywhere. Yeah, we're losing tyres, losing grip. Okay, let's try moving across here. See if we can get to that dirt. Should grip better. Okay, we're now in the dirt, it's happy. Get off that rock, isn't it? It can't handle the road slab. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that! It's popping a wheelie again. No, no, no. Stay on the face. Come on. Stay on that spine. Never on. I think we're nearly there. Look at this. Oh, we're on the track now. All right, so it's reached the summit, which is nice. Finally, we're there. Okay, so I think you can make your own mind up about this car. It's got some good customization options on it, and if you're thinking of it as like the equivalent of a Benny's car, well, it isn't really, um, but if you're thinking about it from that perspective, it might be worth buying. You can get it to look quite nice, and it does off-road eventually. It really struggles on the rock. You need to get it in the dirt to get up Mount Chiliad successfully and in a decent time. It's not, funnily enough, as good as the Vagrant off-road, even though it's got four-wheel drive, and it keeps popping those wheelies. So as an off-roader, I'm struggling to recommend it really. It's nothing like as good as a Desert Raid, and if you want a car that looks like this, that off-roads, then perhaps you should get the the old short wheelbase, the Sandking SWB for 38 grand. I mean, it's a similar looking car. I don't think it looks as good when it's customized, but it's still a pretty good looking car, and you can make it look nice, make it your own. Just no liveries, and that's the main thing you're missing out on. So, do I recommend this car? No, not really. I think the Comanche is probably a better option if you want to get something that's more more customizationable. That costs you 3, 4, 5 grand, so half the price of this at discount. So I'd just go out and buy that, to be quite honest, and it's better at off-roading as well. But if you want a Hilux, that's a Toyota Hilux, like this car is. It looks like a Hilux, doesn't it? Then yeah, that might be a reason to buy it. But I'm finding it hard to do a solid recommendation. I think you have to really like the look of it and like it for just driving around town mainly, just messing around ramming people rather than actually climbing hills. If you look at it from that perspective, then yeah, that might be why you want to buy this car. If you found it useful, do drop a like and a subscribe. But thank you very much for watching and have a great day if you're in GTA.